I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes. Hiding out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder.
We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym, because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Nice counter punch. Good counter punching from both. Oh! If I've ever seen him this hurt before. Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know. Trying to cover up, play some defense, but he's buzzed. I don't know if he's going to survive. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged. Nice counter shot. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Both of these men, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What do we expect to see here in round two? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You're going to swarm on your case. You know you've got to fight. You've got to hold him. You've got to tie him up. You've got to lean on him when he... Come in until the referee makes you break off, but keep your hands high, because I will keep punching until that referee said stop.
This is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble. He's been in wars before. He knows what to do, but can he do it? How did they survive that? One of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He just misses with that big right hand. Perfect counter shot. Keep an eye on this Slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers just want to mull you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
This round's still up for grabs with The Eastern Assassin in some trouble here.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Oh, Larry Holmes on the back foot. And the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything. A couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
This fighter's not shown us much defense at all. Larry Holmes got rocked. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Here we go to the fourth round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Catch and shoot. Neither man really... So far... So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit. A lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you're thinking, you just got to be smart.
Oh. By the big fella. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Back and forth they go. They exchange punches. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. If this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? knocked down twice. Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round. Not a lot of defense here at all. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Nice exchange. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. He's got to do something. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed. Good left counter that lands. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He can't land that punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Here we go in the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good counter punch. Perfect counter lands. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Really defending themselves. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork.
They're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Counter. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Here comes round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Oh, and they just got their bell rung. So that left lands. is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. These two are the perfect dance partners. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep. Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice exchange here from both men. Good one. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Beautiful counter shot. And there's the bell for round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Punch, counter punch. Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder. Back and forth they go. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Exchange here from both men. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Trying to cover up, play some defense, but he's buzzed. I don't know if he's going to survive. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire. With that uppercut. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And we enter the ninth. Safe to say that last round was a night. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? And that's exactly where he doesn't need to be. Thought we were going to see the finish there. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Through the hook, didn't land. They just missed with that big right hand. Good counter right hand again. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. These punches coming from every angle. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though.
It's round 10. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know he's legend. Gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He parries away that left hook. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
God, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with...
Whoa. Oh, Larry Holmes. Heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.